The following broadcast is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hammond will drive baseline. Outside Shatter. Step back three, number 12. He got it!
That's McGar. McGar turns to the right side. Now he's going to take that shot on net. He got it!
Rushing dominance. Here's Penu again. Penu up the middle. Makes one miss, two miss. Penu off to the races again. Touchdown number 3. Yes!
Castor after it. Now Black for Castor. Castor scores!
We'll see if Drew Nelson can keep this one out. And he can, and he does. What a save on the PK.
Nielsen for 3. Counted for 3. Nielsen hits it from the left wing.
Kick is away. Short kick taken at about the 21-yard line. And a nice return right up the middle. That's Murtis. James Murtis down the sideline, and he's going to go for 6. James Murtis, 79 yards.
And eventually pushed over by the Vikings. Johnson to the outside, DeBoer, and DeBoer with some power there on the outside in the kill.
Some bits to Hammond. Hammond to Hage, inside to Van Dam with the slam. Oh, Cameron Van Dam on a Friday night.
Jump serve is over. Juleson, here's the set. Nisley for the win. She got it, and the Bismarck Century Patriots are your state champions.
And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. Without further delay, it's game time.
All right, welcome. We're live here at Fargo Davies High School for an AB clash here at Magnitude Sports. It's the 9-2 Kindred Vikings on the road tonight here against the 7-1 Fargo Davies Eagles. Kindred Vikings are coached by head coach Sam Brent, and it is a new coach this year for Fargo Davies. It is Tona Safransky taking over for Tim Jacobson, who stepped down after last season, and I believe Tim's still working the basketball scene, some of the summer leagues and all that cool stuff. So I believe, but correct if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but he's still in the basketball scene. Just decided to call it quits for after last year, and so everybody's got to call it quits at some time, right? So speaking of coaches that decided to step down, Sam Brent's been the coach now for about maybe is it 4 or 5 years, something like that, ever since she took over for Perry Piotz, who formerly coached the Kindred Vikings, including his final season. What a way to go out, right? Undefeated, defeating North Star in the state championship game, getting the state title, and riding off into the sunset with a 27 or 28-0 record in his final year as a coach. And then Sam Brent has had plenty of success since she's taken over the reins here for the Kindred Vikings. Has a state title, 1 or 2. I know she has 1. She might have 2 state titles under her belt now. And the Kindred Vikings, a couple of players that you want to watch out for. Abby Dukeshire, a 6'1 junior, as a 7th grader, scored 27 points in the state championship game the year Perry Piotz retired. So watch out for her. Another junior that you'll find down on the blocks is Taryn Johnson, and she can easily put 20 up in a night too if given the right opportunities. You can watch out for Casey Berner and Tina Fryer firing it from the outside for 3. A couple players coming in off the bench that you will want to keep your eyes on as well will be Charlie McQuillan. Sometimes she starts, sometimes she doesn't. Tonight she is not starting for the Kindred Vikings, but you'll definitely see her on the court unless there's some reason I'm unaware of that she won't be playing today. We want to thank our sponsors once again, including Van Dam Chiropractic and Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union, along with Go Promo and Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. We'll take a short time out, and when we come back, we'll dig deeper into these two teams. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back as we get ready for this AB clash here at Fargo Davies High School between the Fargo Davies Eagles and the visiting Kindred Vikings. Kindred Vikings 9-2 on the year. Their 2 blemishes came against 2 really good teams. Second game of the year, they would fall 44-43 to Langdon area Edmore Munich. The Cardinals picking up a 1-point win over the Kindred Vikings. The Vikings would rattle off a total of 5 wins after that loss, including a 62-41 win over the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks, one of the better teams out of Region 5 in the Class B rankings. And then they'd pick up 2 wins over Region 1 opponents, and then a 72-42 win over the Carrington Cardinals, a convincing win there. Their second blemish of the year came on January 11th, a game we had for you here on Magnitude Sports. They would fall by the final score of 59-58 to the Central Cass Squirrels. So 1-point loss to the Cardinals out of Langdon and a 1-point loss to the Squirrels out of Central Cass. Otherwise, they're perfect. They're 2 points away, of being undefeated this year. That's 2 points, makes it the difference between a 9-2 and an 11-0 record here for the Kindred Vikings. After tonight, they'll be on the road at Grafton and Sargent County, and then home against Oaks, and then on 2 more home games against Hankinson, Mayport CG, and then at Enderlin, at Lisbon. That game at Enderlin on February 8th for the Kindred fans will be on Magnitude Sports. And then they'll go down a little bit further south on the 11th to the Lisbon Broncos and wrap up the regular season at home against the Northern Cass Jaguars. And Northern Cass doing a pretty good job this year. That should be an entertaining matchup as we get to the end of the year. On the flip side, for the Fargo Davies Eagles, 7-1. Their lone loss, 78-70. Kind of a shocker to the Devils Lake Firebirds. That was here at home. They started off the season with a 100-51 win over the Wahpeton Huskies. Followed that up with a 76-51 win over Valley City on the road, and an 81-61 win over the Cheyenne Mustangs here at home. And then a 74-56 win at West Fargo. On that, the game was on December 21st, a game we had for you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Then that 78-70 loss to Devils Lake. Since the loss, they've rattled off 3 wins. 77-47 over Fargo South, 81-26 over Fargo North, and 60-58 over Grand Forks Red River. That brings them into today's matchup against Kindred. After today, they're home against the Grand Forks Central Knights, on the road taking on the Deacons and then the Huskies before they come back home to take on Valley City. Hit the road for their second matchup of the year against the Cheyenne Mustangs on February 2nd. Back home against the West Fargo Packers on February 5th. At Devils Lake on February 11th. They'll get that revenge opportunity against the Firebirds, and then Fargo Shanley, South, North, Grand Forks Red River. And then on February 25th, they'll wrap up the season on the road at the Grand Forks Central Knights. So once again, Fargo Davies 7-1, Kindred 9-2. We're about 5 minutes away from the start of this one here. Once again, you can find us online at those links on the screen there. Our Twitter at MSportsNet Live, our brand new Instagram account that just hit 100 followers, cracked the 100 mark just a few moments ago. And then, or not a few moments ago, a few days ago. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can like and follow us on Facebook. as well. Our upcoming game schedule, well, it's a busy day for us tomorrow. We'll have 4 games for you. West Fargo Valley City in girls basketball, and then Perham and Fargo Davies and Otter Tail Central. Jason and Lance will have the broadcast from Perham High School for that wrestling match. And then I can't remember if I'm at the boys hockey game or the girls hockey game. I'm at the girls hockey game tomorrow. Jack and Cody will have the call for you. Oh, no, check that. Somebody's at those 2 games. We'll have 2 hockey games for you tomorrow as well. So, we'll move on from that since I don't know what I'm talking about. Games on demand. You click on the archives button underneath on demand, and you will see the complete list of every game on our schedule that we've done in the past. So you simply click the word watch next to the one that you didn't see, and you can watch it over again at your convenience. We're going to take a timeout, and when we return, we'll wrap up our pregame show here in a few minutes on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans, and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth-quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the 2-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back 3, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. All right, welcome back as we are getting ready to get to the opening announcements. We'll have the color guard tonight. We'll keep it live on the color guard, but during the national anthem, we'll turn down our crowd mic so that we don't get the copyright strike, even though you're not supposed to get one on the national anthem. We have in many occasions, so that's why we don't do the national anthem, but we got a message a while back saying, hey, can you leave it on? And I was like, okay, we'll leave it on. So turn it over to our PA announcer.
Welcome to Kindred Vikings and their fans. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by the Fargo Public Schools Air Force Junior ROTC under the direction of Colonel Stephen Hughes and Chief Master Sergeant James Gibson. The color guard team is commanded by Cadet Ethan Fremstead, accompanied by Cadet Justice Johnson, Cadet Colin Durbin, and Cadet Mason Denault. Please remain standing until the colors have left the floor. School activities. Conference encourage and promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask that you cheer for your team and be respectful of the opponent and the officials. That's high school student athletes.
All right, welcome back as the announcements are being mentioned right now. And got Cody on camera and scoreboard tonight. Welcome him on the microphone. If he wants to say hi, he can say hi to your friends watching. How you doing, Cody?
Good, how are you?
Great. Getting ready here for this Class A versus Class B action. They'll be going over the starting lineups here in a couple of moments. Your starters will be Riley Wacha, Taylor Fay, Taylor Safransky, Brooklyn Koenig, and Ava Wild for the Fargo Davies Eagles at 7-1. And for the Kindred Vikings will be Abby Dukeshire, Casey Bruner, Tina Fryer, Taryn Johnson, and Jordan Sunram, your starters for the 9-2 Kindred Vikings. Here's your starters for the Vikings.
Junior number 5, Abby Dukeshire. And for the Eagles, up 5'10", senior number 14, Riley Wacha.
So they'll go in alternating order here.
For the Vikings, 5'8", sophomore number 10, Casey Bruner. And for the Eagles, the 6-foot senior number 15, Taylor Fay.
So once again, Abby Dukeshire, Casey Bruner out on your starters right now for Kindred. And it is, check that, Taylor Safransky, Riley Wacha, and Taylor Fay out for the Eagles right now. There we go. Your next starter for Kindred is the 6'1" junior Taryn Johnson. And now Brooklyn Koenig. Watch for her to hit a few three-pointers. She certainly has the ability to do it.
And for Eagles, a 6'1" junior, number 40, Ava Wild.
And Ava Wild, your final starter for the Eagles. So once again, for Fargo Davies, the 5'10 senior Riley Watcha, the 6' senior Taylor Fay, the 5'7 junior Taylor Safransky, the 5'6 senior Brooklyn Koenig, and the 6' junior Ava Wild. For the Kindred Vikings, the 6'1 junior Abby Dukeshire, the 5'8 sophomore Casey Berner, the 5'9 junior Tina Fryer, the 6'1 junior Taryn Johnson, and the 5'11 junior getting the start tonight, Jordan Sunram, wearing number 24. Fargo Kindred in the blue with white numbers outlined in white. And the Fargo Davies Eagles on their home whites in gold outlined in cardinal red. And I love Van Halen, and YouTube hates it, so we'll turn it down for just a mere moment or two here. Looks like Abby Dukeshire will line up in the middle here for the Kindred Vikings. We'll see who she goes up against. It appears to be Ava Wild. And that will indeed be the case. So Ava Wild and Abby Dukeshire will be your opening tip competition here. And we are underway here in the varsity game. The Kindred Vikings 9-2, the Fargo Davies Eagles 7-1. Taryn Johnson with a left-handed dribble, drops it back here for Tina Fryer. Inside, Taryn Johnson, no, can't get it to go. And the rebound right there by Fryer, who pops it in. Offensive board and 2 points. And the Kindred Vikings strike first. It's 2-0. Quickly down to the other end of the floor. Taylor Fay out of bounds. And I'll stay with Fargo Davies. So Kindred with a 2-0 lead on the bucket by Tina Fryer off an offensive rebound. That's where we sit here, 26 seconds into the matchup. 24-second shot clocks. One thing that Kindred will have to get used to is the 2 halves versus the 4 quarters. And that bucket was Ava Wild, I believe.
Ava Wild.
In a normal basketball year, the Kindred Vikings have that opportunity to play 2 halves, as they usually have the Barnesville Trojans on their schedule. But that did not happen this year. Up court now, quickly here, it's Safransky. Safransky back out to Koenig. Left-handed dribble, high post jumper out the back iron, will not go. Battle for the rebound, jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Fargo Davies Eagles. So we're tied at 2-2 now off the bucket by Ava Wild, and that's our first official tie of the game. 0-0 does not count. Inbounds pass comes to Ava Wild. Left-handed dribble up to the high post. Pops it out. 3 on the way from Safransky. That one won't go. Rebound comes down there to Sunram. And the pass is tipped out of bounds there by Koenig. Or check that, Safransky. Inbounds pass will come to the 5'8 sophomore Casey Berner, trying to get around her defender. Dribbles down to the baseline. Ball's tipped around. Turnover number 1 here for the Kindred Vikings, as Fargo Davies will come back down the other way. With the shot there is Riley Watcha. Rebound Abby Dukeshire. Defensive board number 1 for Abby Dukeshire. Left-handed dribble up to the top of the key. 22 to shoot on the shot clock. Dukeshire still with the ball. Fires it out. Thought about the 3 for a second. Did not pull the trigger. Fryer will put the ball to the floor on the left-handed dribble. Work it back up top. Sunram, now Berner. Berner lobs it inside. Taryn Johnson gets fouled. Team foul number 1. We'll see who they charge that to. Taryn Johnson will go to the free throw line.
Number 14, Riley Watcha.
Riley Watcha picks up her first. Team's first foul of the game. 2-2, looking to break the tie here, and she does. Swish. 3-2 Kindred with the first lead change of the game. And she'll miss the second one. It remains 3-2. Back the other way comes Fargo Davies. Ava Wild lost it out of bounds, turns it back over to Kindred. So 1 turnover per team now. Tied at 2 and a 3-2 lead here for Kindred. That's our only tie and lead change of the game so far. Actually, it will not be a turnover for Fargo Davies. My apologies. Inbounds pass will come into Riley Watcha. Watcha will fire it over to Koenig on the far corner. And now they'll work it inside here for Safransky. Or check that, Taylor Fay, excuse me. Now Ava Wild banks it in off the glass. Ava Wild 4, Kindred Vikings 3. 15:44 and counting to go And Berner had that pass tipped, and a loose ball scooped up by the Eagles. They'll get it into the hands of Riley Wacha. Wacha with a left-handed dribble over the timeline now feeds it into the hands of Safransky. Safransky, a couple dribbles to Taylor Fay. Fay looking around, high post, trying to get around Taryn Johnson, out of bounds. Now a turnover for Fargo Davies. Fargo Davies will put the full court press on. 16:23 to go here. 4-3 lead for the Eagles. Sunram hits it. And it is 5-4 here in favor of the Vikings. And another turnover here. It's the second turnover of the game here for Fargo Davies as Taryn Johnson brings the ball up. Now Casey Berner on the near wing feeds it in. Abby Dukesher wide open under the glass for 2. And Fargo Davies will call a timeout as the Kindred Vikings lead 7-4 with 14:56 to go in the first half. Back in 30 seconds. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back. 14:56 to go in the first half of play. Kindred took the lead at 5-4 and then got a lob down to Abby Dukesher, who banked it in off the glass, and the Vikings lead 7-4 now with just inside of 15 minutes to go, and the Vikings put that full court press on, and they are really good at that. A lot of the Class B teams hate that full court press. Ava Wild puts it up and in. Ava Wild 6, Kindred Vikings 7. Casey Berner, corner 3, off the back iron, won't go. Sunram might get an over and back call here on Ava Wild. And that is indeed the case. First foul here on the Vikings is Sunram.
24 Sunram, first personal, first team foul.
So Fargo Davies breaking the press, and a foul. I believe Sunram just picked up her second as Riley Wacha came over the timeline, and she did. So second team. Sunram will come out. She will sit on the bench for a while. She gets 2 back-to-back fouls. A little too quickly here for Sam Brandt's liking. Cross-court pass, Koenig, left-handed. Step back into the post. Pass across. Ava Wild off the glass and 1. Ava Wild 8. Kindred Vikings 7.
Calls on the Vikings, number 12, Fryer.
That's the 4th lead change of the game as Tina Fryer picks up her first. Ava Wild gets the free throw. It's Ava Wild 9, the Kindred Vikings 7. Running out of room on my space. They'll get it up to Ava Wild again. She chases it down, off the glass and in. 11-7. And now the Vikings are trailing. Another basket from Fargo Davies. If Kindred doesn't score here, I would suspect we might see a timeout. Taryn Johnson will fight for it. Taylor Fay will get the rebound. Koenig will bring it up the far side. Lob it down. Ava Wild is underneath there, and back out Koenig for a 3. No, in and out won't go. Rebound there by Wacha. Wacha a little strong, and Fay had her shot blocked by Abby Dukesher. Vikings will come back the other way. Dukesher still with the ball, and now a whistle stops the clock with 13:31 to go here in the first half. Ava Wild picks up her first personal, second team foul. The other one was handed out to Riley Wacha earlier. So fouls 3-2. Inbounds pass will be triggered by Tina Fryer. Fryer lobs it inside, intended for Taryn Johnson, out of bounds, and it'll go back to Fargo Davies. That'll go into the books as a turnover number 2 for the Kindred Vikings. 13:31 to go. An 11-7 lead here for the Fargo Davies Eagles. 7-1. And Kindred Vikings 9-2. And this thing through the first 5 minutes of play has been everything that it's been advertised to be. Riley Wacha with a left-handed dribble. And that pass is tipped out of bounds by Casey Berner, and it'll stay with the Eagles. That is Safransky. Bingo! Taylor Safransky. I don't feel so bad at the PA announcer. He got the wrong player. After all those times, all those years where I couldn't get the right player, finally the PA announcer matches me. Nice strong move there by Abby Duscher. 14-9 is our score now. Taylor Safransky with 3 of the team's 11. Nice move there by Riley Wacha. And Kindred will take another timeout as the Eagles lead 16-9. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. All right, welcome back. 16-9 in favor of Fargo Davies here in the AB Clash on Magnitude Sports between the visiting Kindred Vikings. Caden Striley will check into the lineup here for the Vikings and trigger the inbounds pass to Abby Dukeshire. 12:43 and counting as Dukeshire crosses the timeline. Dukeshire double teamed on the far side. Quickly pass it to Casey Berner. Works the mid post, puts it up. Dukeshire with the follow-up and 1. Dukeshire has 6 with a chance to make it 7, and it's 16-11 now.
Bucket's good. Fouls on Riley Wacha, second personal, third team foul.
Riley Wacha picks up her second, third team foul.
Dukeshire.
And Dukeshire's free throw a little bit too strong, but they do get the offensive rebound. Now Dukeshire has it at the top of the key. There's Tina Fryer with the rebound, and the three's up and in. Charlie McQuillan with the triple, and it is 16-14. Taylor Fade won't go. Defensive rebound comes down to McQuillan. She brings it up the court. Will wait for her teammates, and it's tipped away there by Safransky. Safransky fires it across. Koenig, no, too strong. Riley Wacha with the offensive rebound and the point. 18-14, a 2-possession lead here for the Eagles. Caden Striley stands 5'2".
Johnson for 2.
Taryn Johnson puts the bucket in. Back the other way, here's Ava Wild. Left-handed dribble, tried to hook shot around Abby Dukeshire, and it'll go out of bounds and it'll remain with the Vikings.
Number 12, Donut. Number 5, Zelensky.
Ellen Donut, a 5'8" senior, and Michaela Selensky, number 5, and I didn't see the third one who checked in. We'll find out momentarily here. That's Safransky. Far side is Selensky. That three is up from Taylor Safransky. 21-16, and Safransky has 2 triples now. And a steal. Work it up court, one-on-one against Casey Berner. Reverse layup won't go. Taryn Johnson gets the defensive board. She has 4 now, 2 on each side. Up court to Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire, double team, gets it to Johnson, and a foul's coming here on Marissa Burian.
Fouls on Eagles, number 40, Wild.
Oh, check that. They're charging it to Wild. It's her second. Looked like Burian was the one who got called on it, but it'll be the second on Ava Wild instead. Dukeshire has it now here on the near side. One dribble, 17-footer, needed 18 feet on that one. Foot short on that basket, but they'll get the offensive rebound. That's Striley who was able to scoop up the loose ball. Now Dukeshire has it once again. Tried to feed it to Johnson off her fingertips. Ava Wild providing enough pressure to cause the turnover. And that is the 4th turnover of the game here for the Kindred Vikings. 21-16, 10:26 to go. Once again, Kindred trying to work that full court press here on Davies. No problem for the Eagles. Fay outside, catch and shoot three. Burien got it. 24-16, and the Eagles are starting to start to pull away with this one here. We'll see if the Vikings have a response in them. Burner, Fryer now has it. Fryer looking inside. Johnson is guarded well by Taylor Fay. Back out, Casey Burner tees it up for three. No, a little strong. Right side of the rim, out of bounds. Back to the Fargo Davies Eagles.
The Vikings, number 24, Sunram, and number 0, McQuillan.
So that's Ashton Safransky, a 5'4" freshman. And
number 5, Zelensky, first personal, 15 foul.
will charge the foul to Michaela Zelensky. 9.5 to go. Burner has it on the near wing. They work it up top here for Fryer. Fryer swings it over to Sunram. Sunram with a left-handed dribble, dribbles into the paint. Looking for some help. Gets it to Fryer. Fryer fakes the shot, weaves through defenders, puts it up. Johnson battles for the rebound. She'll put the shot up off the glass and in. Nicely done by Taryn Johnson. Taryn Johnson with 5 points now, 24-18. And the Vikings they're clawing their way back into this one here. Bounce pass into the high post there for Zelensky. And there'll be a foul, it will be, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. It'll be the fourth or fifth team foul on the Vikings.
Number 24, Sunram, third personal, fourth team foul. Zelensky at the line.
So Sunram has 3 of the team's 4 fouls, and Zelensky misses the first free throw.
Number 25, Stradley, number 5, Ducher.
So Sunram will come out. Also getting a breather is Tina Fryer, the junior. And Zelensky on the second free throw will miss them both. Rebound comes down to Taryn Johnson. That's her 6th rebound. 3 offensive, 3 defensive rebounds for Taryn Johnson now. Ducher. That's Casey. That's Casey Burner. Got it inside, tipped around. And now back to Burner for a short jumper, too strong. Rebound snagged there by Zelensky. And a timeout, Fargo Davies, as it looks like there might be a bloody nose or something for Safransky. We'll take a timeout as well. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. All right, welcome back. 24-18 in favor of the Kindred. Check that, the Fargo Davies Eagles. Eagles took the lead at 8-7. They haven't given it up yet. 8.5 to go in the first half. Fired out, wide open. It's Koenig, pushes it into the corner. Back to Koenig, and they're calling a travel. Travel on Zelensky. That's the 3rd turnover for Fargo Davies here in this game, as Koenig was open for a 3, but she took the extra step before the pass left her hand. Now Charlie McQuillan will bring it up over the timeline in between the circles, and now feed it to Striley. Striley works under the baseline for Abby Ducher. Ducher spins, shot up, front of the rim, won't go. Battle for the rebound and a foul on, I believe, Abby Ducher.
Vikings, number 5, Ducher, first personal, 5th team foul. Entering the game, number 12, Fryer.
24-18. The Eagles hanging on to a 6-point lead here. That's nothing that Kindred can't handle. A couple of threes from Burner or Fryer or McQuillan, or even Dukeshire can shoot the three, and they're tied up. Rebound there by Taryn Johnson on the defensive glass, and now there'll be a foul as well.
Fouls on the Eagles number 5, Selensky, second personal, 6th team foul.
Kayla Selensky picks up her second. I want to say hi to Colin, who's watching, I believe, from Bismarck tonight. Steal and misses the basket. Follow-up shot won't go. That's Ellen Donut who got the steal. And now, that'll be a travel. And that'll be another turnover here. That's turnover number 4. 4 for the Eagles, 5 for the Vikings. And we'll see if the Vikings can capitalize here on this turnover and cut the deficit down to 4, if not 3. Tina Fryer with a left-handed dribble. Free throw line extended far side. Pushes it into the corner for Burner. Burner to Taryn Johnson, looking inside for Abby Dukeshire, but it's poked out of bounds defensively there by the Eagles. And I believe it was Ellen Donut, number 12. Yep, Ellen Donut on the defensive play there. And now it'll come into Burner off the pass from Johnson. Burner drives into the paint. Outside, McQuillan open for a 3. No, that's a little too strong. Dukeshire with the offensive board. Inside for Taryn Johnson. Johnson spins, patiently waits, tried to get it off the glass. Nice hustle and rebound there by Dukeshire, but she couldn't get the follow-up shot to go. Fargo Davies will launch it up court here to Taylor Fay. Fay stops, free throw line extended far side, now in between the circles. 20 to shoot on the shot clock. Left-handed dribble here as she's surveying, and now passes it to Koenig. Koenig, ball above her head, being guarded by Casey Burner. Works it up top, 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Safransky quickly over to Koenig. Catch, shoot, 3. No, that's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Fryer. Fryer up top, McQuillan. McQuillan will battle for it, and Vikings will hang on to the possession. They'll avoid the turnover as Burner dribbles down to the baseline. And nice job there by Dukeshire, who got a steal. And it sounded like a clean block, but I think they're going to call a foul here on Selensky, and if they do, it's her 3rd. No, it's on Ellen Donut, her 1st, team 7th.
At the line, number 12, Fryer.
So Tina Fryer will go to the free throw line. She has 2 points on the night, and it's her first trip to the free throw line, and now she has 3 points on the night.
Into the game for the Vikings. 25, Striley.
So now it's a 5-point game. The difference has been 6 for about 2 or 3 minutes now. And now the difference is 4. Fryer connects on both. And it's a 24-20 game. The Vikings are right back in it. Taylor Fay with the ball. Hands it off there for, I believe that's Safransky. Safransky with a left-handed dribble to Fay in the corner. Back to Safransky up top to Koenig. Koenig looks inside. The pass is stolen away by Tina Fryer. Another turnover, turnover number 5. Now both teams have 5 turnovers in this game. 5:25 to go as Fryer nearly lost it. Dukeshire travels. Got a little bit ahead of herself there. Shuffled her feet before she could put the ball to the floor, and Eagles will get the ball back. So once again, you got the 3/4 court press, I guess is what you could call that one. Fay with the basketball, works up top for Safransky, bounce pass, and the 3 on the way. That is Burien, and that one will not go in. Rebound for Taryn Johnson, gets it to Fryer on the flip. 5 defensive boards for Taryn Johnson now, well on her way to a good night on the boards. She has 8 total, 5 defensive and 3 offensive. Striley with the basketball, now Dukeshire. Dukeshire with a left-handed dribble. Gets it down low for Casey Burner. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. That one will not go. And the rebound comes down to Safransky. Taylor Fay will go to the free throw line. That'll be the 16th foul on the Vikings, or will be the 7th.
Fouls on Vikings, number 25, Striley, first personal, 16th foul.
It is the 16th foul.
Taylor Fay at the line.
Taylor Fay, first trip to the line tonight, has 2 rebounds and now 1 point. 2 rebounds, 1 offensive, 1 defensive, and 1 point as Casey Burner will step into the near side of the lane here on the second free throw. And Fay will miss that one. Abby Dukeshire will get the rebound. Dukeshire still with the ball. Dukeshire off the glass, won't go. She gets her own rebound, puts it up and in and one. Abby Dukeshire with the offensive rebound, the bucket, and she'll go to the line to try and get one more. And all of a sudden, it's 25-22 and a chance to make it a 2-point game here. That is the 8th team foul. The foul was charged to Taylor Fay, her first, and the free throw is good, and it's 25-23, and the Vikings are cruising right now. Nearly stripped away. Eagles will maintain possession. Safransky, far side, being harassed there by Striley. 2 passes later, 3 passes later, 4 passes later, Taylor Fay has it. Fay steps back on a 17-footer down. Fryer will bring it up over the timeline with just inside 4 minutes to go. Fryer with a left-handed dribble. Gets out to Dukeshire. Dukeshire with the green and pink shoelaces. High post jumper, yes! Abby Dukeshire hits another one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 for Abby Dukeshire with 1 foul and a timeout on the floor. 27-25, back in 30 seconds, make that 60 seconds.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the 2-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back 3, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. All right, welcome back. 27-25 in favor of the Fargo Davies Eagles here in the AB Clash on Magnitude at Fargo Davies High School. Kindred Vikings were down by as much as 7 at one point, but they have found a way to get themselves back into this one. The Eagles took the lead at 8-7. They haven't given it up yet, but it's a 2-point game right now with just under 4 minutes to go, 3:43 to be more precise. They'll feed it in here for Burien, and now Taylor Fay get the bucket. Give the assist to Burien. It's back to a 4-point game. Burner has it, left-handed dribble. Gets it up top for Fryer. Fryer over to Striley. Striley looking inside. She'll get it to Dukeshire. Dukeshire with a little hook pass to Taryn Johnson. Off the glass and one. What a move. What a pass and what a basket by Taryn Johnson. And that'll be the 9th team foul on Fargo Davies. It'll be charged to Caden Kurzman, the 6-foot senior, picking up her first. So 1 away from a double bonus here, and Taryn Johnson she'll miss it. Taryn Johnson 1 for 3 from the free throw line. And it's a 2-point game at 29-27. Battle for the rebound, jump ball, who's it going to go to? It's going to go to Kindred. So Kindred will get the possession arrow on the jump ball there, and they can tie or take the lead on this possession. Dukeshire will bounce it there, high in between the circles for Fryer. Back to Dukeshire. Dukeshire looking around, spinning at the high post, gets it to Taryn Johnson. Johnson to Striley. Striley with a left-handed dribble, back out to Burner. Now Johnson at the top of the key, inside for Dukeshire, and we're tied! Abby Dukeshire ties the game at 29. And they get a turnover. Taryn Johnson will get the assist on that last bucket for Dukeshire. And now the Vikings will have an inbounds pass from the baseline. Abby Dukeshire will trigger the inbounds pass into Taryn Johnson. Up top now to Burner. She backs up, top of the key, and a hard hit there. Abby Dukeshire will fall to the ground, as does Taylor Fay. I believe they're going to charge a foul to Taylor Fay. It'll be her second, and that puts Kindred in the double bonus, and Abby Dukeshire is 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. It's good to see that both of those players are okay. It sounded like the sound of the hit was harder than the actual hit. We'll make it. Vikings lead, extend to 30-29 now. We've had 5 lead changes and 2 ties in this game so far. 2:15 and counting, and the full court presses on as they get it to Ellen Donut. Donut now back in the backcourt still. She'll get it back over the timeline. They get it over in the 10-second limit. Safransky lobs it up, Donut. Donut getting pressured there by Burner, gets it back to Safransky. 11 to shoot on the shot clock. Far side, 3 on the way. Bingo! That's the second 3 of the game for Burien. And Safransky will get the assist on that. 32-31 as the Eagles take the lead back. Fryer, cross-court pass intercepted. It was intended for Burner, but that's a turnover. Turnover number 7 now. Corner 3 for Ellen Donut. No, that's off the mark. And the rebound will eventually be picked up by Abby Dukeshire. She'll flip it up court to Burner, and Burner will slow down, wait for her teammates to catch up. Burner pushes in the corner. Johnson, long 2, or was it a 3? Didn't matter, she didn't make it. They'll launch it up court here. It's Ellen Donut. Donut being guarded there by Burner, backs up, 3 on the way. Bingo! Marissa Burien with their third 3 of the game. And it's 35-31. The lead is back to 4 for the Eagles. I want to say hi to Josh, Kindred Vikings fan watching tonight. I'll see what I can do for you, Josh. Of course, Josh, one of the coaches for the Kindred Post 117 Legion baseball team,
Number 10, Burner.
had a very special request, and I'll see if I can grant that at some point in the broadcast here. Casey Burner will miss that free throw.
Number 0, McClellan.
35-31. Kindred tied it at 29, took the lead on a free throw at 30-29. The Eagles got the lead back on a three-pointer by Burien at 32-31. And 30 seconds remain. About a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So at worst case scenario, the Vikings will get the ball back with about 7 seconds remaining on the game clock. Shot clock down to 7. Long 3 on the way, and no, that was almost deceived the eyes there as it grazed the front of the net, looking like it went through. And the Vikings will get the ball back with 10 seconds to go. We'll see what Abby Dukeshire and the Vikings can do here. 7 seconds. Taryn Johnson has it. Baseline. Fires it up. Reaching for the ball. Dukeshire right at the buzzer. Off the glass and in. Abby Dukeshire pulls the Vikings within 1 at halftime. It is Fargo Davies 35 and the Kindred Vikings 34. We'll be back after this break with our halftime show after we add up some numbers in 3 minutes on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. We're at halftime here of the AB clash between the Fargo Davies Eagles and the Kindred Vikings. And if we hadn't put the scoreboard up yet, now you know. I have nothing to try and shock you with in case you're just now tuning in. The Fargo Davies Eagles lead the Kindred Vikings 35-34 at the halftime mark. Abby Dukeshire hitting a shot right at the buzzer to pull the Vikings within a point at the halftime mark. We'll turn that down because that music's pretty loud. We're right under the speakers here, so it's a little bit louder than I'm used to at most games that I have an opportunity to broadcast. Let's as we always do, we take a look at the visitors first. Charlie McQuillan with 3 points here for the Kindred Vikings. 1 for Casey Berner, 4 for Tina Fryer, 7 for Taryn Johnson, 2 for Jordan Sunram, and your leader right now is Abby Dukeshire with 16. Kindred went 6 of 10 for 60% from the free throw line in that first half. Abby Dukeshire 2 for 3, Casey Berner 1 for 2, Tina Fryer 2 for 2, and Taryn Johnson 1 for 3 from the free throw line. On the flip side for Fargo Davies, 2 of 5 for 40%. 2 of 5 for 40% from the free throw line. Michaela Selensky 0 for 2. Taylor Fay 1 for 2. And Ava Wild 1 for 1. Points for Fargo Davies, 4 for Riley Wacha, 5 for Taylor Fay, 9 for Marissa Burry, and all 9 of those from behind the three-point arc. And then 6 for Taylor Safransky, all 6 from behind the three-point arc. And Ava Wild leading the way right now with 11. She started out with the first 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points of the game for Ava Wild. The first 9 of the 35 were scored by Ava Wild. And Ava Wild 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 7 turnovers for Fargo Davies compared to 8 for Kindred in the first half of play. 10 fouls for the Fargo Davies compared to, I believe it was just 6. And that's what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that all matches up. Abby Dukeshire has 1. Tina Fryer has 1 foul. Caden Striley has 1. Jordan Sunram got 2 quick fouls early in the game. And she'd pick up 1 more after she came back in. She picked up her 3rd one almost instantly coming in off the bench. She would immediately come back out. And she's really the only player from either team that's kind of right on the edge of being in foul trouble. You'd like to see a player with 2 at halftime. 3 is okay, but anything beyond 3 or more is right on the line there, right on the border of where you want your players to be at the halftime mark of a basketball game. For Fargo Davies, 10 team fouls in that first half. 2 to Michaela Selensky, 1 to Ellen Donut, 2 to Riley Wacha, 2 to Taylor Fay, 1 to, don't check that, not 1 to Marissa Burian, 2 to Ava Wild, and 1 to Caden Kurzman. We were, let's see here, it was Ava Wild scoring first, I believe. Let me double check my numbers here. No, I take that back. It was Taryn Johnson scoring first. No, she hit a free throw. It must have been Abby Dukeshire who hit the first bucket. Kindred scored first. Let's go with that. Kindred scored first, and then Ava Wild would tie it up at 2-2. Kindred would take the lead back on a free throw by Taryn Johnson to make it 3-2. Eagles would get the lead back at 4-3. Vikings would get the lead back at 5-4. Eagles would get the lead back at 8-7. They would hold on to that lead, and they would actually at one point lead by as much as, I believe it was 7 or 9, if my memory serves me correctly. They would hold on to that lead until Kindred tied it up at 29-29, and on a free throw, they would take the 30-29 lead. And then the Eagles would take the lead back at 32-31. They haven't given up the lead yet, as that would be our final lead change prior to halftime. And right now, our score sits at 35-34 at the half. We're 2 minutes away from the start of the second half of play. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and when we return, it'll be half number 2. The Vikings and the Eagles, 35-34 in favor of Fargo Davies at halftime. Back after this.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. All right, welcome back. Went down, got a clarification on a score at the scorers table. I said that Taylor Safransky had 6 and Marissa Burian had 9. It's actually one of those three-pointers goes to Burian. So Marissa Burian has 12 points from behind the three-point arc, and Taylor Safransky has 3 points from behind the three-point arc. Other than that, all the other scoring was accurate. It was just that one correction that we had to make. So 35-34 in favor of the 7-1 Fargo Davies Eagles over the 9-2 Kindred Vikings as we start half number 2 here from Fargo Davies High School on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. 3 on the way to open up the half, and 1, count it! Marissa Burian just nailed her 5th three-pointer of the game. She's going to go to the free throw line to see if she can score her first point from inside the three-point arc tonight. So, as we were talking at halftime there, Jordan Sunram gets 2 quick ones, comes off the bench, gets a 3rd one, and now she just got her 4th. We probably won't see her for a while. Marissa Burian with 16 points on the night so far. Her and Abby Dukeshire have 16 for their respective teams. Abby Dukeshire along the baseline. She'll draw the foul. First of the second half here for the Eagles, and that one will be charged to Ava Wild. Ava Wild with 11 points, picks up her 3rd. No action from the bench. Ava Wild will stay in for the moment, and the free throw is missed by Abby Dukeshire, who is 2 of 3 in the first half. She missed her first of the first half, and now she missed her first of the second half. Back the other way, 39-34 now. As Dukeshire will miss both free throws. And I want to say hi to Ashlyn. Ashlyn, I agree with you. I changed it in my scorebook when the PA announcer said the other names. But I do agree with you. I remember that play specifically in my memory. Tina Fryer with the defensive board. And now Dukeshire will bring it over the timeline here with a left-handed dribble. Get it into the free throw line area there for Taryn Johnson, and it's taken away. Up court, this is Safransky. Safransky stops, pops, and it rolls out. Dukeshire somehow comes away with that rebound. Quickly up court, Charlie McQuillan off the glass and in. She has 5 points now. 16-20 and counting to go as Wacha pops it out. 3 on the way. Yes! That's Keenan with the triple. Riley Wacha will get the assist on that one, and it's 42-38 in favor of the Fargo Davies Eagles. 20 to shoot on the shot clock here. Tina Fryer lost it, and I believe a foul will be called possibly on Safransky. We'll see.
Eagles, number 30, Safransky,
yep.
First personal, second team foul.
Pass inside to Dukeshire. 1 dribble, turns towards the hoop, and she gets the rebound, and a foul is going to be charged to Fargo Davies, and I believe it's Wacha, and if it is, it's her 3rd.
Eagles, number 14, Wacha, 3rd personal, 3rd team foul.
So Dukeshire will fire it into Burner from the baseline. Burner here near side. 25 on the shot clock. Burner to Fryer. Fryer back to Burner, top of the key. Now McQuillan has it. Free throw line extended near side. Drives into the paint with a right-handed dribble. Back out. Dukeshire catch and shoot 3. Off the back rim, it will not go. Ava Wild will get the defensive board. And back the other way come the Eagles, looking to extend their lead inside. Ava Wild blocked by Abby Dukeshire. That's her 2nd block of the game, according to my numbers. And a steal by Riley Wacha. Another turnover, and to the hoop, Ava Wild with 2 more, and will go to the line. 2nd team foul for Kindred here in the second half. And they will charge that one too. Is it Dukeshire? No, it's not. It'll be Fryer. Her 2nd.
Ava Wild.
Ava Wild's free throw is in. Ava Wild perfect from the line tonight in the first half and second half. 1 for 1 in each half for a total game total of 2 for 2. She has 14 on the night right now. 16:07 and counting to go here. Fryer to Burner. Burner near side, looking down low. Johnson on the baseline, gets around defender, pops it back out. McQuillan quickly over to Fryer for 3. In and out and in. Tina Fryer with the triple. McQuillan will get the assist on that one. And Fryer has 7 points. I believe this is a foul on McQuillan.
Fouls on the Vikings, number 0, McQuillan. First person, third team foul. Into the game, the Eagles, number 20, Safransky, number 21, Burian.
45-41. It'll be Marissa Burian, who has 5 3-pointers in this game so far. Triggering the inbounds pass. Now Wacha has it, double teamed, and a couple passes later, it'll be Burian. She gets fouled on the 3-pointer. Burian will go to the line to shoot 3. It'll be the 4th team foul. McQuillan picks up her second. Burian will make the first. Burian will make the second.
Entering the game for the Vikings, number 25, Striley.
I don't think Burian has missed a shot tonight. 5 threes in a row and now 4 free throws in a row. 3 of them there and 1 earlier. 19 points for Marissa Burian right now. They fired over to Fryer inside to Johnson. Johnson gets around Wacha. Casey Berner chases the ball down to the baseline. Berner up top for Fryer. Fryer surveying, looking inside. Abby Dukeshire got it off the tip. Johnson there with the rebound in the basket. Taryn Johnson with 9 points. Taryn Johnson has 6 of those 9 off offensive rebounds, second chance points. 48-43. 3-pointer on the way. Bingo! She got her. It's Ashton Safransky with the 3. Her first points of the game. 51-43 is our score. 13-42 and counting as Duksha brings it over, fires it over to Fryer. Fryer to Berner in the far corner. 20 to shoot on the shot clock up top. Striley back to Duksha. Duksha falls down, and she is going to get back up and down at the other end. It's a foul. Looks like Duksha will be okay. She'll be able to walk that one off.
Number 25, Striley, second personal, 5th team foul.
Striley will pick up her second, and it's team foul number 5. And Safransky will make the first free throw.
Now on the floor, Vikings.
All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back. 52-43, 9-point lead. Neither team has had a double-digit lead tonight, but the Eagles on the verge of getting that if Ashton Safransky can hit this free throw. And it is a 10-point lead on the free throw by Safransky, 53-43. And now Fryer has it. Gets a screen from Johnson, runs into a double team. Berner quickly over to Striley. Striley looked down low for Dukeshire, but the defense almost doubled her height. She couldn't get the pass in. Striley in the books is 5'2". Looks like 4'11" to me, and that's not saying anything negative. Running the baseline, reverse layup there by Berner won't go. And on 2 offensive rebounds, Abby Dukeshire will get the basket. She has 18 now. Or check that, she has 21. Okay, yep, that's right. That was my bad. I forgot to record that free throw from earlier, so. 53-45. 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Donut? No, check that. Bury in for 3, and that will be off the mark. And that'll be a shot clock violation. That'll turn the ball back over to the Kindred Vikings.
Number 5, Selensky.
So 10 points is the biggest lead of the game so far. It's back to single digits. Fryer picks up her dribble, needs some help, launches it over the head of Taryn Johnson out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Eagles. Wacho trigger the inbounds pass as the Vikings put 2 people in the backcourt there, applying a little bit of pressure, and they'll get it through the defense and draw a foul, and it'll be on Striley. It'll be her 3rd, team 6.
Into the game for the Vikings, number 3, Getty.
Peyton Getty, a 5'2" freshman guard, checks into the lineup here wearing number 3 for the Vikings. Riley Wacha picks up the loose ball, nearly poked away there by it's Berner who's guarding her actually. And now Burrian looking inside, Ava Wild. Ava Wild, or check that, that's Riley Wacha, and that's blocked by Berner. Casey Berner gets the block shot. Back the other way. Can the Vikings pull off a 3? No, it's a little strong, and Wacho will get the defensive rebound. Wacho dribbles it through the lane, draws the foul. I believe the foul's going on Taryn Johnson. The second option is Casey Berner. I'm going with Taryn Johnson, though. We'll see.
Vikings, number 22, Johnson.
It is indeed Johnson. 7th, that'll be put.
Riley Wacha at the line.
I'll put the Eagles into the bonus now with Riley Wacha at the free throw line. First one missed.
Into the game, Eagles, number 33, Keaton, number 40, Wild.
Wacha will put the second one in. 54-45, 11:23 and counting to go. Dukeshire hands it off to Fryer, high on the near side. Fryer works down to Berner in the near corner. 20 to shoot on the shot clock. Berner being harassed in the corner there. And timeout, Sam Brown. So Kindred Vikings will save the possession on the timeout. And when they have the ball, they'll have 17 seconds on the shot clock when we return after this. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. All right, welcome back. 11:11 to go here in the second half of play. A 54-45 9-point lead for the Fargo Davies Eagles over the visiting Kindred Vikings. Vikings will have the ball out of the Kindred timeout. 17 to shoot on the shot clock. Tina Fryer will trigger the inbounds pass into Casey Berner. Free throw line extended near side, now onto the top of the key to Getty, who gives it right back to Berner. Now Fryer has it once again. 8 to shoot on the shot clock. Fryer, right-handed dribble in between the circles, gets it over, and it's poked away. I believe that's Koenig who poked it away. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the jersey number from the far side of the court, but it was indeed Koenig. Vikings have 3 to shoot on the shot clock. They'll get it into Fryer. Fryer, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Fryer would have had a better chance of taking the shot. Instead, she tried to pass it to Getty, and Getty, standing 5'2", and her defender standing just shy of 6 feet, didn't really have a chance there. 10:45 to go. Ava Wild with it. Pops one up and a little strong on that one. Dukeshire will grab the defensive board. I have her down for 5 boards on each side of the glass. Steal. 1-on-0 back the other way. Dukeshire from behind somehow gets a block without a foul. I'll stop the clock with 10:31 to go here in the second half. Once again, the Eagles are in a 1-on-1 bonus. They'll lob it in up top. And that is Safransky, I believe. And that one will be a little bit off the mark. Taryn Johnson will get her 6th defensive board. She has 10 rebounds now. Dukeshire falling down. Underhand pass to Johnson in the paint. Battle for it. Jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession arrow. Vikings.
Kindred will keep the ball on the possession arrow, as I'm behind the scores table, so I can't see the possession arrow, but it will be Kindred basketball. And the pass is tipped, and the whistle will stay out of bounds. And nice defensive effort there by Watcha. Couldn't quite keep it in bounds to create the turnover. And now back to Burner off the inbounds pass. She'll dribble up, get it back to Taryn Johnson. Fires it across. Fryer to Burner. Catch and shoot free. No, off the mark. Rebound underneath, and she got blocked by the bottom of the backboard. It was Tina Fryer on the offensive rebound. And she'll also draw the foul and step up to the free throw line. That is the 4th team foul for the Eagles. The foul goes to Brooklyn Koenig, her first. And Fryer will miss the free throw. That's her first missed free throw of the night. She was perfect at the line prior to that. And she'll miss them both. 2 for 2 in the first half, 0 for 2 in the second half, and now Burner will get the rebound. Fryer with 24 on the shot clock, 9:47 on the game clock, puts the ball to the floor on a right-handed dribble, spins around, gets a double team, and that foul is likely going to go to Watcha. It'll be her 4th if that's the case. So looking over at Coach Safransky, and it looks like after this free throw here, that's Taylor Safransky will come in for Watcha likely, or check that after the next break, not the free throw. Taryn Johnson will get the bucket. She's in the double-digit club with 11 now. 54-47. Down 7. And Fransky falls down. Will that be a travel? Yes, it will. Yep.
Entering the game for Eagles, number 30, Safransky. Number 21, Murray.
11th turnover of the game, 7 in the first half, 4 in the second half, according to my numbers here for Fargo Davies. I have Kindred down for 12 turnovers unofficially. 9:17 and counting, 54-47. Fryer tried to get it, or check that Burner, tried to get it to Dukeshire, but it was a little bit out of the outstretched reach of her left arm, and goes out of bounds, and that'll be turnover number 13 for the Kindred Vikings. And that'll be a double dribble, I believe. I didn't see the call from the official, but I can tell you this much, it's a turnover. Inbounds pass to McQuillan. Nearly poked away by Ava Wild. Now McQuillan will get it back to Fryer. Fryer over to Burner. Burner quickly into Dukeshire. Dukeshire down on the baseline, double team, needs some help. McQuillan, top of the key, 3. No, rattles around and out. Rebound, I think it was Safransky with the rebound. And a little bit of contact in the back, and Kindred Vikings will get the basketball. .8:42 to go. Inbounds pass from the far corner along the baseline here. .8:42 to go. Dukeshire will look to trigger the inbounds, and she calls a timeout. She didn't like what she saw. She'll call a timeout, and the Kindred Vikings have 1 timeout remaining now after that timeout by Dukeshire. We'll take a 30-second timeout ourselves. Back in a moment. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Magnitude Sports says
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
All right, welcome back. Fargo Davies 8 of 9 from the free throw line while in the second half, while Kindred's only 1 of 4. If you do the math on that, that's a difference of 7 points. And right now it's 54-47, a 7-point lead here for Fargo Davies. So free throws playing a factor at this point in time. Taryn Johnson fires it over to Berner. Berner being guarded there by Safransky, works it back up top to Fryer, over to McQuillan, who was open. A cross-court pass. Berner tees it up for a three. No, that's off the mark. Out of bounds. The Vikings will keep the basketball. There may be a foul, too. Yep, there is.
Fouls on the Eagles, number 20, Ashton Safransky, first personal, 6-2 foul.
Ashton Safransky picks up her first, team 6. So inbounds pass will be triggered by Dukeshire once again. Dukeshire fires it up top for Berner in between the circles. She'll put the ball on the floor on a left-handed dribble. Can't quite see who that is over there. That was McQuillan. Now Dukeshire has it again. Back to Fryer. Fryer up top, McQuillan, and she tried to get it to Berner, but it was tipped by Safransky, who fires it up court to Ava Wild, and she can't get it to drop in. Taylor Fay gets the rebound. Koenig with a long three. No, that's off the mark. And now the Vikings have a chance to trim away at the deficit. Both teams missing on a couple opportunities here as Berner works it back up top for Fryer. 17 on the shot clock, 1 dribble McQuillan. McQuillan, left-handed dribble into the lane and a diamond cutter to the glass, and El Gurner a trip to the free throw line. 7:42 to go here, and that's the 7th team foul. And she'll miss on the free throw. I would suspect that my phone will get a couple of text messages here in about 10 seconds. She'll connect on one of the two. McQuillan with 6 points now. And now back up top, Berner nearly lost it, was able to regain control. Now she's facing a double team. They'll work it into Taryn Johnson. Johnson got it to drop in. 54-50, 7:18 to go. Quickly up court. Ava Wild nearly had it poked away. She'll maintain possession, get around Striley. That was almost an unfair matchup. Ava Wild with 16 now on the night, and scoreboard in the gym confirms that. Striley has it. Striley. Fargo Davies fan wanting to travel there. They're not going to get it. McQuillan feeds it inside. Ball's tapped away. Pass was intended for Taryn Johnson. Dukeshire nearly stole it in the backcourt. Now Taylor Fay has it. Fay up top here for Koenig. And a long three, I believe that's Burrian, and it is! Burrian hits her 6th three of the game. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 if you add in the 4 free throws. 59-50, back to a 9-point lead. Davies' largest lead of the game has been 10. McQuillan will try and lob it in there for, I believe that's Johnson, and it is. She'll fight, won't get the ball to go, and the loose ball is picked up by Ava Wild. Koenig, long two. She steps just in front of the 3-point line, and Koenig has a quick 5. Now it's an 11-point game, and that's the largest lead of the game here for the Eagles. McQuillan, right-handed dribble, lobs it inside for Dukeshire. Dukeshire will get fouled, possibly by Safransky.
Fouls on Eagles, number 21, Burian.
Burian was also there. That'll be her first, I believe. Yep, Burian picks up her first.
Dukeshire. Into the game, number 12, Ryder, number 24, Sunram.
Dukeshire 3 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. She'll put it in. She'll get one more as a result. 4 of 6 from the line now. Riley Watcha checks back in. She needs to be careful. She has 4 fouls and only 5 points. Dukeshire's second free throw is in. 61-52. Dukeshire now with 23 on the evening. Near side, it's Koenig. Koenig being guarded by Dukeshire. Gets Taylor Fay to the basket, and no, a little strong. Offensive rebound, and the follow-up is up and in. Riley Watcha with 7 points now. Half her jersey number, 5:17 and counting. 63-52 is our score, an 11-point lead. And I want to say hi to Josh. I know it probably wasn't the result you wanted, the excitement you wanted on that particular call for McQuillan, but felt like a good time to say it. Taryn Johnson gets fouled on the reverse layup attempt.
Boston Eagles, number 40, Wild, 4th personal, 19th foul.
Ava Wild now with 4, Riley Watcha with 4.
At the line.
And Johnson will miss. Johnson 1 of 3, now she's 1 of 4 from the line tonight. Johnson with 13 points.
Number 5, Selensky.
Michaela Selensky, the 5'8 senior, will check in. That'll give Ava Wild a breather on the bench with 4 fouls. Ava Wild right now with 13, 15, 16 points according to my numbers. Johnson's free throw in and out. Rebound comes down to, I couldn't see who that was. It was might have been Watcha. There's a 4 on the jersey. She's the only one out there with a 4. So it was Riley Watcha with the rebound. And now Selensky back up top here for Safransky. A lot of those names sound similar. Koenig for a 3. Brooklyn Koenig with 8 points now on that triple from the right wing and a turnover. And now a short jumper, and Casey Berner will foul Safransky on the bucket. Safransky goes to the line to try and get the 3-point play. That's the 8th team foul on the Kindred Vikings, and Casey Berner picks up her first.
Personal, 8th team foul, Safransky at the line.
Berner will come out. McQuillan will come in for the Vikings. Ooh, I don't know if that was, that may have been unintentional, may have been right on the borderline of being unintentional. But Taryn Johnson getting away with a possible foul there, and now she'll lose it off her foot. So if that was indeed the scenario, you could say that justice has been served. So 4:11 to go and a timeout on the floor. Our score 68-52. It's a 16-point lead and a full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, 4:11 to go. Welcome back. 68-52 in favor of the Fargo Davies Eagles here with 4 minutes and change to go in the ball game here. A little bit of time for the Vikings to come back and a whistle, a foul before the shot. And let's see what the call is here. I didn't see it.
Calls on the Vikings, number 0, McQuillan, third personal, 9th team foul.
McQuillan picks up her third, 9th team foul. Brooklyn Koenig will step up to the line. It's her first trip to the free throw line tonight. She'll make the first, she'll get a second. Fargo Davies connecting on 9 threes tonight so far. The record is 13 on a Magnitude broadcast. Dukeshire couldn't get the rebound. She'll lose it off her fingertips, and Fargo Davies will get it right back off the missed free throw by Koenig. And with 3:57 to go, if Kindred wants a chance to get back into this one, that's going to have to be their final mistake of the night. Kindred bench trying to cheer on their team here. Off to the left side of our broadcast station. Rebound underneath. No, they couldn't get it to go. Dukeshire grabs the rebound. That's her 7th defensive board, according to my numbers. Dukeshire, free throw line jumper off the front of the rim, won't go. I believe it was Koenig who got the rebound. Now she'll get it up here for Selensky. And no, Dukeshire will get another rebound, but lost it. Now Koenig for a 3. Bingo! She got it. Koenig with 3 threes, and the Fargo Davies Eagles 30 of their 72 points from behind the 3-point line. Fryer, cross court, Dukeshire. Dukeshire spins, trying to get around Wacha. Back out, Burner for 3. In and out, won't go. And that's a shot that Burner you can make 7 times out of 10. Hasn't gone their way tonight. Sunram hurries down the court, but not in time. She'll take a seat on the bench. And Safransky will get the breakaway layup, and it's 74-52. And this one is spelling out win for the Fargo Davies Eagles here as we creep upon the 2.5-minute mark to go. It was a great first half, and first part of the second half was fairly even, and then the Eagles started to pull away, and they just haven't given up yet. Our last lead change came at 32-31 just before halftime.
Calls on Vikings, number 12, Fryer, third personal, 10th team foul. Shooting a double bonus, Wacha.
So 2 shots for every foul now for the Eagles from here on out. Riley Wacha connects.
Into the game for the Vikings.
Wacha 2 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. All 3 attempts coming in the second half. She had 4 of her 8 in the, 4 in the first half, 4 in the second half. Let's put it that way. And she'll miss that one. Another defensive board for Abby Dukeshire. She has 8 defensive boards, 5 offensive boards, according to my numbers. Taryn Johnson in the far corner tries to back up. I believe that's Jenna Langang. Yep, it is. And watch out, Langang has the ability to shoot the 3 as well for Fargo Davies. Not that they need it right now, but she has the ability to do it if she can. Riley Wacha. Everything done right except for the basket there, as McQuillan will battle for the rebound up court to Taryn Johnson. No. Will Strong, Riley Wacha will get the defensive board. She has 5 defensive boards, a total of 8 rebounds according to my numbers, and a timeout on the floor. 1:39 to go, 75-52. we'll keep it here. So we'll see some new faces here for the Kindred Vikings. Jordan Sunram, number 24, 5'11" junior, and also checking in will be Peyton Getty, a 5'2" freshman, as Dukeshire and Johnson will come out. So you have Getty, Striley, Burner, McQuillan, and Sunram on the floor for the Vikings. And there's a couple players that might not be in my scorebook for Davies. I have 19 on the varsity roster, and I talked to the coach, and I put the 4 that he said, or that she said less likely to play, and I left them out of my scorebook. So if they get in, we will have to manually keep track on a separate sheet of paper here. Their points. Three-pointer is up and in for Ashley Watcha. 78-52, just under a minute to go. Burner gets it over there to Getty. Getty up top to Striley now. Striley looking inside, McQuillan. 15 on the shot clock. McQuillan with a behind-the-back dribble into the high post. Gets it into Sunram. Sunram to the hoop and got by the defender there. There was Caden Kurzman, a 6-foot senior, but couldn't convert on the basket. And now Fargo Davies has a chance. Kindred will have one more possession, presuming that an offensive rebound doesn't occur on a missed shot, as there's about a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock right now. And the loose balls. Peyton Getty, this freshman, will get a steal. Turnover number 14 for Fargo Davies. 7 seconds to go up top. Getty for 3, no, and that defensive rebound by Kurzman will end the game. Your final score, Fargo Davies 78 and the Kindred Vikings 52. We'll go ahead and add some numbers. We'll come back with your post-game show after this 3-minute timeout here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD. Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
All right, welcome back as the Kindred Vikings put up a good fight in the first half, but struggled in that second half, allowing Fargo Davies to pull away with a 78-52 win here in the AB Clash. And once again, that music's right above me, so it's louder than I probably actually is, at least in my headphones. So let's go over the individual numbers here and the team numbers, as we've added everything up and everything matches up perfectly, so we're good to go. We can say it's official numbers. So individual scoring here for the Kindred Vikings. Charlie McQuillan was 6. Casey Berner with 1. She got that free throw early in the first half. Tina Fryer was 7. Taryn Johnson with 14. Jordan Sunran with 2. And your leader was Abby Dukeshire with a total of 23. For the Fargo Davies Eagles, none for Michaela Selensky. She went 0 for 2 from the free throw line. 8 for Riley Wacha. 5 for Taylor Fay and Ashton Safransky. 3 for Ashley Wacha. 7 for Taylor Safransky. 12 for Brooklyn Koenig. All 12. No, check that. 9 of those 12 from behind the three-point arc. And then Ava Wild had 16, scoring 11 of those 16 in the first half of play. Seven turnovers in each half for a total of 14 for Fargo Davies. For Kindred, they had 8 in the first half and 10 in the second half for a game total of 18 turnovers. They turned the ball over as many times as they scored points. So the Kindred Vikings outscored 35-34 in the first half, but in the second half it was a different story as Fargo Davies outscored the Kindred Vikings 43-18 to bring us to our final score, 78-52. Fargo Davies, 12 of 18 from the free throw line for a total of 78%, matching their point total. And Kindred made 11 of 20 attempts for a free throw percentage of 55. And total 16 fouls in the game for Kindred. 3 to Caden Striley, 4 to Jordan Sunram, 1 for Taryn Johnson, 3 for Tina Fryer, 1 for Casey Berner, 1 for Abby Dukeshire, and 3 for Charlie McQuillan. A total of 18 fouls for Fargo Davies, 2 to Michaela Selensky, 1 to Ellen Donut, 4 to Riley Wacha, 2 to Taylor Fay, 1 for Ashton Safransky, 1 for Taylor Safransky, 1 for Brooklyn Koenig, and 4 for Ava Wild, and 1 for Caden Kurzman. Let me count this up really quick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 1 for Marissa Burian as well. So I couldn't read my handwriting on Marissa Burian's line for fouls. So Marissa Burian did indeed have 1 foul. Rebounds, blocks, assists, steals. Starts with Kindred Vikings. Charlie McQuillan, 1 defensive rebound, 1 assist. Peyton Getty with a steal. Abby Dukeshire, 3 block shots, assist, and 13 rebounds, with 8 of those 13 coming on the defensive glass. Casey Berner, 1 block shot, 3 defensive rebounds. Tina Fryer, a steal and 5 rebounds, 3 of the 5 on the offensive glass. Taryn Johnson with an assist, and I had her down for 10 rebounds, 6 defense, 4 offensive rebounds. Jordan Sunram with 1 defensive board. Caden Striley with 1 offensive board. Blocks, assists, steals, rebounds for Fargo Davies. Michaela Selensky with 2 rebounds on the defensive glass. Ellen Donut had a steal. Riley Watcher with a steal and assist and had her down for 8 rebounds, with 5 of those coming on the defensive glass. Taylor Fay with 6 rebounds, 4 of those 6 on the defensive glass. Marissa Burian had an assist on a 3-pointer. Taylor Safransky with an assist and 5 rebounds with 4. Check that. I misread my dash marks there. 7 rebounds, 4 defensive, 3 offensive. Brooklyn Koenig had an assist and a steal. Ava Wild with 2, 4 rebounds, 2 on each side of the glass. Caden Kurzman had a defensive board as well for the Fargo Davies Eagles. So once again, your final score, 78-52 in favor of the Fargo Davies Eagles. Time now to select the player of the game. And the player of the game for Fargo Davies had a consistent first half and a consistent second half. I'd have to watch the game again to be sure, but I don't think she missed a shot. I think she was 100% from the floor tonight. We're going to give it to Marissa Burian, scoring 22 points, a perfect 4-4 from the free throw line, had 4 3-pointers in the first half, 2 more in the second half. She also assisted on another 3-pointer that was buried by, I believe it was Brooklyn Koenig. It was Burian to Koenig on a 3-pointer. So with her points and that assist, she contributed on 25 of Fargo Davies' 78 points tonight. Marissa Burian with an assist, 22 points, perfect from the free throw line, 4 for 4, and a total of 6 3-pointers will be our player of the game for Fargo Davies, who now improved to 8-1 on the season. Kindred will fall to 9-3 on the season. We were tied 2-2. Kindred took the lead at 3-2. Eagles took the lead at 4-3. Kindred took the lead at 5-4. Eagles took the lead at 8-7. They would hang on to that lead until Kindred tied it up at 29-29 with about 2-3 minutes remaining in the first half of play. Kindred would take the lead at 30-29 on a free throw. Eagles on the next possession would get the lead back on a 3-pointer by Burian to take the lead at 32-31. That'd be the final lead change heading into halftime. That would also be the final lead change of the game, as Fargo Davies would come out hot in the second half, outscoring the Vikings 43-18 in the second half of play to bring us to our final score of 78-52. Well, coming up next here on, let's see if I can find the button. There we go. You can find us online on all those social media websites. Our next game, our next series of games will be tomorrow of basketball, hockey, and wrestling for you tomorrow. Basketball, girls basketball, West Fargo and Valley City will square off. We'll have CJV and varsity starting at 4:15. Wrestling will kick off at 5 o'clock in Perham, as they will host Fargo Davies and Otter Tail Central. So Eagles fans, your wrestling team will be on Magnitude tomorrow at their triangular in Perham. And then we'll have Fargo North and West Fargo boys hockey. Jack will have the play-by-play call on that game for you. And give him a break. It'll be his first game on actually be his second game on Magnitude doing play-by-play. He did a really great job on that first game that we put him on. And then I'll be at the West Fargo Sports Arena for West Fargo United versus Fargo North South. The Spruans picking up a I forget the final score. I believe it was 9-3 win over Jamestown on Saturday night here on Magnitude Sports. So now they now sit in first place, 1 point lead over Fargo Davies in the girls hockey standings. So that should be a good matchup here. As West Fargo United about in the middle of the standings right now, but they certainly have the talent and the skills to defeat a team like Fargo North South. But it will be a tough task, and we'll see if they can pull it out tomorrow night at 7 o'clock here on Magnitude. You can dig deeper into that schedule by going to our website at msportsnet.com/schedule. Games on demand within a little bit here. All three of today's games will be available for an on-demand replay on our website. You go to our website, msportsnet.com. Under the on-demand button on the website there, the drop-down box, you'll see at the bottom the word archives. You click on that, you'll come to this screen right here, and you simply click watch next to the game that you want to see again. And you can do that at your convenience 24/7. Well, that's going to wrap it up. Once again, your final score on this one here, 78-52 in favor of the Fargo Davies Eagles, who were led by Marissa Burian with 22 points. Abby Dukeshire led the way for the Vikings with 23. Great first half, but Kindred got tired and just couldn't pull it out in the second half, and Davies was a little bit too strong here for the Vikings tonight in the AB clash. It was a fun one regardless, though. Once again, Kindred falls to 9-3. Fargo Davies improves to 8-1. Until tomorrow at 4:15 with girls basketball and several other games to follow our 4:15 time slot. We'll talk to you then. You have a great night.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.